would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Vanderbilt Commodores, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Commodores will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're
wide open spaces. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Sends it back in motion, sticks it in his belly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now on the option.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the back. And some room to work. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Commodores will hustle to the line. Looking for space. It's Alexander. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Got it set up on the outside. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Commodores are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Stowers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Wants to keep it in the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Commodores will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On the option. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Navy will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Sherrill. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Off the play fake. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Steps away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Sherrill. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Quick completion on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. DB's right up on the receivers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll throw on third and short. Touchdown Vanderbilt! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Big fullback's got it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Navy will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoskins. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
First down on the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fakes the grab on the left. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Gets it out quickly. Finally dragged down, he picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
First and goal.
Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gets the back moving. He'll ride his man on the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line. Red pass hits complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
To the air, it's Pavia. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores are on the move. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Second down, they'll go to the air. catch in the middle. It's Spence. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal, Vanderbilt.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The ball is out behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The option look. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. The sure hands, it's Chapman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Takes a handoff. It's Newberry. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The give out of the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. Keeps it on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Pavia. He wants it all. Touchdown, Vandy. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Gonna run it. It's Newberry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Got his man quickly. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Lost a throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hoskins. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. On the move. He breaks a tackle. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Oh, a lot of space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to pound their way in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Horvath. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Navy Marine Corps Memorial.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Leaves it with the running back. The Commodores have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Hudson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And the Commodores have this offense rolling. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in.
It's a running room. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Snagged in the middle. It's Stowers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They'll run it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Slams ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. power football with the run. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Davey comes to the line facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Hutchinson. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Sends it back in motion. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. The give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short now from their own 48. Goes to the option. Fighting off the defender. At the 35, he's loose. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Dead center perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Quick completion on the out. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Hunt is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Chapman. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Hand off to the fullback. Past the first down marker and still running. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Motion from the back. On the option. The pitch. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Horvat. Looking for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. He's got him. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Headed to the end zone. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Now they'll run it to the right here. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Here's the give off the left side. Turning on the Jets. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
First down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give as they work on that clock. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. It's a seam wide open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground with the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. On the run, still looking. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And that's good enough for a first down.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.